We're going to continue our team coverage with Steve Pickett now, who is live in Dallas, and some apartment residents there have no power. Steve, therefore no AC. How are they coping?
Well, coping relatively well, because this is what you do. You sit outside of these apartment units at Park Creek Manor. So many families having to do this because of the circumstances and situations. Here's some good news. The power is back. The air conditioning, they're still waiting on.
The AC's been going on and off for, I don't know, all summer.
Tim Steele calls it a calamity. A power failure hits the apartment community he calls home. 2 days later, he is still without the resource of heat relief. AC.
I spent last night, well, we had a little bit of a rainstorm come through. It dropped the temperature about 10 degrees, but we still had to keep the doors open. I slept in front of the door. The night before that, I slept on the balcony on a sleeping bag.
More than 100 units housing well over 200 children and adults endured sweltering conditions inside Park Creek Manor apartments. Most families sat on balconies or under trees. The impacted tenants faced 2 straight days without access to electrical power.
It's like glued and then it's nailed.
For Sylvia Gomez and her children, they couldn't even open a bedroom window. The malfunctioned cooler sat next to her building.
We've been sleeping with the door open, and I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right. And this is my kids' room, if you see.
So here was the problem. The cooling system, when it malfunctioned, it blew a transformer. Before the Encore, the utility company, could actually restore electrical power, they had to ensure and get clearance from the city that the work here was A-OK. That's what's taken so long, according to Encore, to come back out here and restore that power. Power is back on. The problem right now these folks are facing, they aren't seeing these houses, these units cool fast enough, so many of them are still out here in the shade because it's a lot cooler here than inside those units. Reporting live, Steve Pickett, CBS 11 News.